Hi guys, Fireplays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my Adelaide Crows career mode. Alright guys, now just an apology for yesterday. I was quite busy yesterday, so I wasn't able to make a video of the Crows coach career mode, so that's why the designing new AFL away Guernseys video went out. Alright guys, so go and check that out, but don't worry, tomorrow I will have a little bit of extra time and I'll be able to make another one of these. Alright guys, so that's a good thing. So tomorrow you'll see Adelaide and West Coast, which that should be a good one. So starting at the end of the season now, not too many more games to go. Finals, let me know if you want to see finals. I might have to start rushing out a couple of the episodes if that is the case. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway though, if you haven't gone and checked out last week's episode versus Brisbane, please go ahead and do so right now. Also, I want to try and hit 100 subscribers before the grand final, so that'd be amazing if we could do so. I have a couple of extra special things planned if we hit that milestone before the grand final. Otherwise, if it's after, those couple of extra special things won't be there. Anyway, last week against Brisbane, we played pretty well. Feels like I haven't played this game for a little while now. But you can see there, Riley O'Brien and Riley Thilthorpe playing well. Marcus Adams also had a pretty good day. But yeah, the week prior, we had a pretty similar loss to Carlton, and then we come out and we play like that against Brisbane, which is a very good thing. I think we needed that win. It really helps us out a lot. So today we're up against Essendon, and this is a big game. This is a big game for our season. We are currently sitting in 7th. Essendon sitting in 12th. We'll have a look at our match objectives later, but first of all we have to get into career history, Coleman and then Stakes. So now 56.25 win percentage. We need to up that a little bit. I think top 4 is probably looking just out of reach right now, but 9 wins, 6 losses and a draw out of our 16 matches. We're hoping to add another W to that today. Start leaders now. It's time to check out the Coleman Tex. Had a little bit of a disappointing week last week, only adding a goal to his tally, 34 goals. Jaden Hunt is on 31, Tom Hawkins is on 29, and Jack Billings is on 29, and then a couple of other contenders, Will Snelling and Buddy Franklin on 28 each, and James Earl and Aaron Norton are on 27. Still some late contenders perhaps coming. Darcy McPherson, 26, is probably the final person that can catch up. There's a fair few on 25 and 24. And down we go. So team stats now. It's a big week. It's a big game. Gonna have to roll with our best team, but 34 goals for Walker, 27 for Rowe, 21 for Lynch, and 18 for Murphy. And in the season that Himmelberg hasn't played a lot of games, he's got the 16 goals as well, which is nice. Berry, first year player, 13 goals. Thilthorpe, first year player, 12 goals. Same for Pedler. Crouch and Keys have also been pretty good on the goal front, scoring 10 and 12 respectively. So now it's time to get on to stakes for today's episode. This is a big one. I really think it genuinely is. We are in 7th. A win today and we'll go on to 38 points. So we could go up into 5th. But we can't really go any higher than that. So we're going to try and push for a top 4 spot, but that'll be very tough. Lost today and we'll stay where we are. For the Bombers though, a win today and they can go up to 8th dependent on other results. So depending on other results for us, will determine where we sit by the end of the episode as well, depending on what the outcome is. And if the Bombers lose, they will probably stay in their same position. The Tigers might jump skip them depending by how much they lose by. Now it is time to just check a couple of injuries, and then we'll get into team selection pretty well much. Team selection, so let's just have a look at some emails. And we have got AFL match review. Standout forms of Riley O'Brien, Riley Thilthorpe and Sandberry. Darcy Fogarty's been in exceptional form at Sandford. I'm considering about bringing him back into the team, considering not. You guys let me know in the comments, does Darcy Fogarty deserve a chance? He's kicked 10 behinds this season. Maybe he could get a run of goals later perhaps. But I'm not going to bring him in this round. Opposition analysis for Essendon. Essendon won 7 games and Michael Hurley is in red hot form. So of course our forwards always go to work. We always score a reasonable score. I'm always quite happy with what we score generally. 6 contested marks, 7 goals and 3 smothers. It's going to be a daytime game. we do pretty well in those games. I have gone through and actually trained some players as well, all the important players, so we've got no injuries. You can see here, Essendon have Langford out for a week, Fry's out for 3, and Hurley, the informed player, out for 12. So that's big. That is a big loss for the Bombers tribunal. We have no one. Essendon have no one as well. Team management this time to get into team selection for this week. So I'm thinking Harry Schonberg and Ned McHenry could be a chance to play soon. Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy, I like it. Lynch, Philthorpe and Rowe. O'Brien, Crouch, Sloan, Keys, Laird and Season. That's a good midfield. Smith, Duday, Kelly, Miller, Tarley and Brown. So I was thinking perhaps about experimenting with Wayne Miller off the half back line, but I feel quite tempted to just leave him there and leave Duday where he is. So Miller's going to have a good matchup on Stringer. Tarley on Stewart will be a good one as well. And then on the bench, I'm going to bring Pedler, Berry, Cook and McKay. Now, Cook, again, is another debatable one. Look, you got Hamill, you got Schonberg, you got McHenry, you've got Frampton, you got Scholl, you've got Haley, you've got Butts, you got McAdam, Jones. Jones, I reckon, is quite unlucky. Look at his rating; he's a 76. He is going to be playing later in the year. I will probably guarantee that at some stage later in this season, we will see Chase Jones playing. It's time to head off to Marvel Stadium, though. This is going to be probably one of our biggest games of the season that we've got to play right now, because I think we're in round 17. So it's going to be Essendon versus Adelaide, live from the Fireplays TV channel. My prediction is that the Adelaide Crows will win by 12 points. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys there for every encounter between between Essendon and Adelaide at Marvel Stadium, live from the Fireplays TV channel. And my prediction is going to be Adelaide by 12 points. See you there. Right, guys, so now that we're starting to get to the pointy end of the season, these games start becoming more and more crucial. So we can't make sure that we need to win our last games in a row. We need to make sure that we start winning some now, just so then we can feel a little bit better about ourselves. So I think it's going to be Phillips and O'Brien in the ruck. Essendon v Adelaide. We're underway here. Sends it into 2 metre Peter. I think that one was Devon Smith. Yes, it was Devon Smith, and he just snaps the first for the Bombers. Plays everywhere. Devon Smith to Langford, I think that could be. No, McGrath, and he's got the Bombers second. And then now there, Jakey Stringer. There should be no problems here at all. Jake Stringer, bit of an angle, about a 35 metre kick, and that is beautiful. The Bombers got the first 3. Now, hit out again. Laird got space on his opponent. Riley O'Brien, he just gave that one to Matt Crouch, and that is as easy as you like for our first goal. Matt Crouch has got speed, and that was a beautiful goal. Back to a dangerous spot again. Laverde, they've just got options aplenty. Options aplenty, and McGrath gets another goal. Now though, it's going to come back to cost us. I think this is Snelling. It is. The Bombers get another. Jayden Laverde, 45 metre kick, and that's on target. No worries at all. Bombers, and the quarter time siren saves us. 36 point margin. Essendon at 6642, Adelaide 106. We are being demolished right now. Abominated is a good way to say that. That's my own made up word, but yeah, we are literally being abominated by the Essendon Bombers. We just cannot find any sort of rhythm at all. Wayne Miller is our only real good player right now with 4 touches. We've really got to start getting a little bit better. Second quarter underway. Essendon and Adelaide, live from the Fireplays TV channel at Marvel Stadium. Zach Reid. So Lachlan Murphy's going to get the opportunity to run around and get our second of the match. Cook, Tip and Woody just cannot let him get his hands on the football. And then now there, O'Brien to McKay. Walker just sits up ahead. He'll just give it a little bit of a crack. McKay, he hasn't been a big goal scorer this year, but he gets a goal at a time of need. Peter Wright, just inside the arc, 49, 48 metre kick. That's a good kick directly in front, and he nails it. 49 to 18. Brings the ball to ground. And well, he gets a little bit of something. Well, Lachlan Murphy, that's there for the pickings, and he takes the opportunity. And again, we needed that goal. Himmelberg though. Paul Seaman. He can be nice and give it over to Himmelberg. That's what he'll do. And Himmelberg will get a goal. Nice work from Seaman. Nice goal assist and a nice finish from Himmelberg. Also had a pretty good game today as well, so I've been pretty happy with his work. Now though, Philthorpe out of the stoppage. That's as good as you get, and the Crows are coming. That one's risky though. And well, Berry came through, Sloan off the deck. Incredible. We get our 7th goal before half time. It's half time. It's half time. So, Essendon 7-8-50, Adelaide 7-0-42. We are in this one. We are in this one. That was our fight back quarter. Philthorpe 9 touches, Duday 5, Murphy 5. Murphy 2 goals, 1 for Crouch, 1 for Sloan. So, who's been breaking this game apart for Adelaide? It's been Philthorpe, it's been McKay, it's been O'Brien, it's been Murphy, and it's also been Sloan. And Laird and Miller have also been very good with their dashes. And Duday as well. 55 fantasy points for Philthorpe, 41 for McKay, 37 for O'Brien, 36 for Murphy, and 33 for Sloan. So, it's been a very interesting quarter. We've been able to bounce back immensely. Let's see what the third quarter brings. They're underway here. Well, back underway. Third quarter action, Essendon versus Adelaide, line free on the Fireplace TV channel at Marvel Stadium. Happened in the first quarter. And yes, Jake Stringer, that's the good end, that end right there. Taps it into some space. We've got numbers around, Jimmy Rowe being one of them. And well, what a great season he's already been having. And he gets another great goal to add. So I want him to try and run at the ball. Crouch, that'll do. And we'll give it to the first year players in young Philthorpe. And Philthorpe will be able to get another goal to add to his season as well. James Stewart considered a very tough angle. Only a 30-metre kick, but it's a tough angle. He splits the middle. The players went crashing in at once, and then now it is back-to-back goals for the Bombers. Dylan Shield gets one now. Quiet. Laird, short ball on, 2 keys. He's going to handball up over the top. He's going to be so nice, so kind, and give Jimmy Rowe another goal. And Peter Wright, it's there for Matt Crouch. Who does he give it off to? He's like, you know what, I'll just go all the way home. And well, it only just got through, but that's a nice goal. Which is what we'll do. Jimmy Rowe, he's going to get a goal. And he's been exceptional today as Jimmy Rowe. Jake Stringer from it just outside the centre square. That's good. Real good. That's a big goal for Stringer. O'Brien, nice tap down. And O'Brien over to Himmelberg. He'll just kick the ball short. And that'll work for Himmelberg. Nice goal. It only just bounces through, but that is very nice. Just out of bounds. I meant like no prior opportunity. Slow now. He's just going to put that one forward. It's there for Himmelberg. Don't tell me another goal's coming up for Elliot Himmelberg as well. Yes, it is. And Himmelberg's been good today as well. Stops Snelling from getting goals. But that's what he tries to do, Will Snelling, is he just tries to keep on getting goals. Every single way possible. Sam Berry, he puts it ahead of Braden Cook now. It's there for him. Is it? He's just going to soccer it. And Wes is going to try once more. Braden Cook, amazing stuff. That's his first goal. And it's 3/4 time as well. So that's why, because I was going to try and run around. So lucky I didn't actually. But yeah, Essendon 12-8-80, Adelaide 15-4-94. So we've been very good. We've been there today. 3 goals for Rowe and Himmelberg, 2 goals for Crouch. Philthorpe 11 touches, 9 for O'Brien and 7 for Rowe. Rowe's really teared this game apart in this third quarter. Texas had little to no impact at all. But O'Brien 79, Philthorpe 78, fantasy each, 71 for Sloan, 47 for Himmelberg, 43 for McKay, 42 for Miller, Murphy and Rowe. And then 41 for Laird. So let's see, has Tex kicked any goals? No, he hasn't. I think he's been the quietest. No, he hasn't. But he hasn't had the best game around. Hopefully we can change that in the final quarter, get him a couple of goals. But yeah, final quarter underway at Marvel Stadium is Essendon versus Adelaide, live from the Fireplace TV channel. Well, we're ready to go here, Shield. It's going to very well go down to the wire. Dyson Heppel, he's got it. No, not quite. Rowe, can he? Lynch, he's been quiet. Tex, out the back. I knew I had to get him a goal, and well, he gets one. Devon Smith, right on 50. That's looking good, and it's there. 7-point ball game. Will Snelling has been a standout today, and he gets the goal. Good. Stringer, the package. It's about time. Oh my gosh. We've got to get a goal now. Jake Stringer, just over 45 minute kick directly in front, no problems. Bombers by 10. It happens again. We come, and we just can't deal. We just can't seal it. But that was a good one. That was a good game. That was what you want in a game of footy. Stringer, though, the 5-goal bag, should take home man of the match, and he doesn't. He's not even on there. O'Brien takes home the man of the match, surprisingly. Somehow he has done it again. Riley O'Brien, he just keeps getting that. Matt Crouch is injured, so is Tom Duday. We've pulled a lot out of that game. We've lost a couple of key people. So that's a midfielder gone and a general defender gone. Riley O'Brien, 105 fantasy, 82 for Thilthorpe, 76 for Sloan, 71 for Crouch, 66 for Himmelberg, 53 for Miller, 52 for Keys and Murphy, 51 for McKay, and 47 for Rowe. That just is sad, that one. 17-9 Essendon, 111-16-5, Adelaide 101. And I mean, look, we played, we tried, we played, we were there, we got the more free kicks. We just made too many clangers. We couldn't take enough marks. We were just outdone. The Bombers were way better than us. They should have won that one by way more. And yeah, I know who I'm going to give some votes to now. I got a couple of people that will deserve them today. A couple not so much. And a couple who will probably get just one vote each. So yeah, it was just in the end, this wasn't our day, and sometimes this is not that. So now we've got West Coast. Gee, that's too big. That is a big clash, and now we are in 8th. All of a sudden, that's our season on the line. We've got to the Adelaide Oval, the AO, which is a good thing. Let's go back through, check the fixture, check the ladder, all that stuff. So, Giants got over Gold Coast, Fremantle got over Hawthorn, the Tigers got over the Pies, and then we had the Dogs getting over the Swans, and then Port's getting over the D's, or smashing them, and then Eagles over the Kangas. And then Carlton getting over Collingwood, well, pretty convincingly. Dogs only just getting over the Suns. The Giants over the Swans. D's over the Hawks. The Bombers, the Kangaroos over the Bombers. And then the Brisbane Lions over the Tigers. And then, of course, St Kilda over Port Adelaide. So that's our game. That's Fremantle and Geelong. So what will that Fremantle and Geelong game do is a good question. So that's a big one. Geelong, I think, are down lower. So now our finals hopes just slip away. Time to go through the career history, and then, well, we'll go through stat leaders first because my controller stopped there, but I don't know if Tex is the leader of the Coleman anymore. He still is. He's equal with Buddy, 35, 31 for Snelling. Rowe moves up to 30. Uh-oh, Tex. 52.94 win percentage. It's getting a little bit concerning. Time to read some emails. Got 5 unread emails. That smells trouble. So, Duday is going to be out for 4 weeks. Crouch is going to be out for 3 or 4 weeks. Oh no! Underperformed players with Tom Lees, Daniel Talia and Paul Season. Yes, I'd be saying so. Darcy Fogarty wants a chance, considerable. And Jeremy McGovern is in red hot form. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And I need to send them both to hospital. I need to reduce that chance. So it's 4 and 5. They're going to be out for a little while now. Who fills the void? You guys let me know in the comments, because that took a twist, that episode. That took a bad twist for us. Fire's votes. Winning 3 votes today was truly exceptional. Riley O'Brien. And Riley Fieldthorpe. And Matt Crouch. They were all 3 vote performances. Sorry guys, had to drink. Winning 2 votes today is, I'm going to give him to Jimmy Rowe and Rory Sloane. And winning 1 vote today goes to Elliot Himmelberg. And I think I'll give the final 1 vote today. Or do I leave it there? I reckon I will probably just go ahead and leave it there. So that is good there. I'm going to leave that one there. So I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. 100 subscribers before the grand final. If we can get there, there will be something extra special coming. Alright guys, so that would be incredible if we could get there. But I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now guys. So bye guys, Fire Plays out.